He's out farming the mid heroes right now.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
This is looking like we're going to need some sort of early rotation. I think they definitely thought they were going to be able to... Oh, tried to go for the kill move. It's going to be a close call, but sadly runs out of steam. One. Oh, it didn't even stack. Oh, no.
But we've seen this earlier today as well, this Sanking pickup, and I think it's so abusable. Mid, we might see Coil here. Yeah, they're gonna try for it. Going with a new
with the last coming in, that's gonna be enough.
That's a good kill. I was gonna get to the I think back towards top by the Tusk and the Queen.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
The unsmoke.
One lane that is doing okay for itself may just lose out of beautiful shards. GH is gonna roll over to Amer here as Mind Control now joining into the fight here. As Amer, the Sonic Wave goes down. Wow. A double kill for Miracle, perfectly lined up for the mid killer of Nigma Galaxy.
I'll go Luna, make sure she dies too.
And as Amer tries to tether back, he just lines it up for Miracle.
That was clean.
Back into the game, we've got a mid lane. They're actually going to be able to get a two-man coil onto the Queen of Pain and Tusk here. Quap makes it out, but the Tusk may not be so lucky. Oh, the explosion there managed to get Amer in some trouble. They're going to dive him, managing to get that kill. ILTW is just playing so active on this Animage, and he's not going to get punished for it here. Not potentially going to be able to punish really anybody unless maybe the Grimstroke, but they actually got the silence onto the puck. Couldn't cast any more spells, couldn't follow it up with the silence of his own.
So he was just 200 gold off. And then maybe he can finally have impact. But look at this skill. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. Queen going deep.
Inkswell not able to land, but the Phantom will. The Phantom, that I think is a level 3 Phantom. If I saw
center him so badly. And meanwhile, Nigma are running around. They run into each other.
They are going to be able to get to a nice soulbind combination there. Funnick is going to be able to jump in with the epicenter. Does a decent amount of damage with the Sonic Wave. Does even more. Night Stalker's almost dead here, and Thug will manage to pick up that kill. If they can close through, ILTW is trying to run down some heroes, but he's also getting low to Thug's right clicks, who now turns and goes for Kuro instead. Unfortunately, they're lacking the disables to lock people down for this Luna. As their Sand King and Puck were the first to die in this team fight. They're going to turn right back around here and maybe catch some damage on a Miracle. Miracle, she really shouldn't be in trouble here because, again, no disables. Those guys are dead.
Oh, he saw Grimstroke, though, chasing after him. Grimstroke has a ward, but Luna does not, so getting juked a bit. We see the Fog War here. Oh, right.
He's going to turn around with the Inkswell stun. Kuro, he's not going to make it out of here, but he will at least do a lot of damage, enough for Miracle to catch DNC. And now he's going to juke him again, perhaps? No, fortunately, because the Puck is there, they'll spot him. Oh, and Miracle, level 1 Burrow Strike. It's only going to do so much. And GH, maybe they can actually kill the Luna. Mind Control comes in and that doubles.
Not by a lot. It's 100 difference between the top 3 here. But she is really strong.
And I imagine she probably got a healthy number of levels off of that. Level 2 Eclipse, in fact, is online. Sonic Wave turnaround, doesn't hit the Luna, goes for the IO instead. The Soulbind between the Luna and the Sand King, who's still trying to get off his epicenter here. Funnick, Blink Dagger on cooldown for a bit, so he's not going to be...
Because before Antimage has a Manta Style, he's not that impactful at this stage of the game. He wants to join the fight again, though. Look at him. He's not blocking.
Thanks, well, he's going to go for the kill onto the Puck. Should be able to blink away, no problem, with the epicenter jumping in onto Miracle. Now ILTW still hunting for that Puck kill, might have to settle for a Sand King who's low, very low in fact, that an ultimate would probably kill him, but ILTW's got to back out. GH rolling through, hits the Puck, nails the Coddle afterwards with the Snowball. Fortunately, he's tanky with that Essence Ring, so he'll be okay to get out. Curl, not so lucky. He's gonna fall here to the finishing touch of...
Down. I mean, I'm not the level 30 Grandmaster Antimage, right? I'm not going to question this.
Nice. Counterspell, delivering the Burrow Strike back onto Funnick. He's going to get snowballed to safety here. Maybe not to safety, but it buys him a little bit of time to be able to potentially get out. He turns around, does manage to get off his ultimate onto the Keeper of Light, and he falls. GH will die, and saving ILTW's life. ILTW now with the relocate back is willing to go back in. Seems they're only going to be able to find Funnick here as the exit kill.
Done, because you don't actually want to drag this one out. Even though Luna arguably scales better than AM, it's not so much about the AM versus Luna, it's the other cores. Night Stalker is going to get much bigger than the SK.
Oh, he did go with the BKB. Second item, Queen of Pain. They're going to go on to Luna. Luna's in trouble. The IO's healing him up, though. The Sonic Wave is still not enough to be able to burst him. And now we can turn around. They're having a hard time cutting through this butterfly, but eventually the second round of spells comes through, and Miracle gets that kill. Amar's going to be up next. They do manage to bring down the Night Stalker Grimstroke, but GH might have just saved his own life with a snowball through. Catching, actually hitting the puck as he blinked in there and managed to blink away on the tusk before the silence could come out from the puck. Now Noob, he's trying to get out. He may have just actually ruined Funnick a little bit here. Blink, not able to get out. And Funnick is still in trouble, and they spot him. The sentry's down. They managed to get a team wipe there. Line that she tried to be earlier.
Possibly. She could be bursted with perfect chains on, but near unkillable at that point with a wisp protection.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, not like this tanking.
Yules into, I mean, there's not even a sandstorm he could get off just because the sentry was already. This timing is kind of bad for Nigma Galaxy. Cool Guys might actually just be able to like get this quick kill, but it was like 400 HP.
DNC is getting chased here. As we go back to live, we can see they're chasing still. The Anti-Mage is just going for more.
That's a dieback.
Kill. Yeah, he just killed Caudle. No buyback.
Well, that's a rough one. So the buyback, DW just continues to shrug off the magic damage from these spells.
They are harassing him down though, and it's uncomfortable to stay there. They're gonna go for the Wisp bomb.
They're also uncomfortable with this split push play. They're actually going to not be able to make the relocate out, which means Thug is in a little bit of trouble here. He does have BKB teleport. I don't believe they have anything to punish that. Tusk was a bit...
One of the best illusion heroes in the game, of course.
That'll allow them to be able to push in this mid lane risk-free. The smoke up from Nigma Galaxy at the same time. It's going to break. ILTW is going to be Burrow Struck first. They're going to immediately pop Manta and try to go for him, but he actually blinks over to the back line. GH actually kicking, and DNC snowballing onto Noob, getting that double pickup, and ILTW is going to work on Amer as well as Thug. He's stuck between the two of them. He does manage to blink himself away, but Funnick has no damage dealers next to him. They leave the Luna and IO for last. The Luna will fall right next to the IO. A shared grave between the two of them, and no buybacks either from Cool Guys. At least not from their cores. They bought back on Noob and DNC. Now looks like they're going to be out as well, unless Noob can win this fight solo. Managed to get 2 kills off the bat. Going for Kuro as well, but a silence. That Phantom's Embrace just lasts too long. Buybacks actually, I think they got the buybacks just now. They didn't have the gold before, but now they do. Now they're here. Now they're going to be able to kill Kuro. ILTW jumping back into the fight. Can they deal with this Anti-Mage? He's going to work. He has the help. Snowball in. They also have... Whoa! Nice Burrow Strike. That's on 2, but Thug simply doesn't have the damage to deal with this Anti-Mage. He's too damn big. Double kill for ILTW, and ultimately a double team wipe that will finish off the game. Nigma Galaxy, they had the better late game, you said, and it showed in that last fight.
Yeah, they
What are we talking about? 1 out of 20 games they'll win?
Okay, so I will first preface by saying I don't really think it's like 1 out of 9. I think last game was pretty bad draft-wise, but I think this game might be even more difficult.
Really?
I'll get to why after we see DNC go down here. Just kind of get brought down by the squad.
Yeah.
First blood to mind control on his OD.
Hitting mind control though.
Yeah, Thug is doing a good job getting the most out of his right clicks, but the damage from these OD clicks and Willow as well, not so easy to stand against.
Shadow Realm to dodge some of the flat cannon shots. Noob does fall to the rotation from Kuro, so that does leave ILTW. Blends off. You're taking away basically half the damage of Meteor Hammer, right? Like, you're still going to be hit by the impact damage, but you're going to be able to take away the damage over time.
Yeah, you take over.
Oh, Noob! I cannot believe he didn't zip to dodge the Cursed Crown stun.
Yeah, you take away a huge part, that's for sure. Wait, it's even more, actually, isn't it? It's 560? Whatever. Math on stream. It's something like that. It's 500 damage something. It's a lot.
Oh no, NA and EU math combined. Bottom lane where Funnick is already trying to hold the tower like we talked about. So he wins the lane early enough. He takes the tower. Now he plants himself in this bottom lane. They're going to be able to catch mind control here. The rotation from Noob is out, like you suggested, Wagon. It might just be enough. They turn around. They do manage to get off the Sandy's Eclipse. Mind control still low. The boat coming in, though. Noob unable to get off the zip away, and they're still hunting for mind control, but he makes a little toy tumbler hop, and he's far enough away that DNC cannot finish off the kill, and if anything, DNC is going to die to mind control, rounding the corner, finding him, and finishing him off. Oh no, what a disaster.
Very aggressive ideas to kill stuff bottom. I think just say screw it. Bottom lane, leave Venomancer there. But they're going to go again.
They're going to bait out mind control to try and go for the Meteor Hammer. They do manage to stop that, but at the same time, the Storm Shield is immediately stopped by Kuro, and they still manage to get the pullback on Funnick, netting both the kills they're looking for, and possibly a third. It's Miracle with a double damage rune.
Deja vu.
Oh, there we go. Gets it off and a double kill for him.
I've seen insane amount of space. Look at the eyebrows of a god right there. He's doing so much.
Boat coming in. DNC. He's supposed to protect other people from this combination, but he cannot protect himself as he gets chain stunned down. No. DNC, just a warning shot as NGX back themselves up. Hit by the missile, slowed down by the call down here from Thug, getting some decent damage in. DNs. He's hovering on the sidelines here. They're going to turn around, go for the boat. DNC actually going for a duel onto OD, but nobody could follow him in because the boat was in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we have a tie, right? Yep.
Of damage.
The line is just hopping around, man, but he's going to hop right into a Remnant here.
He knows where Noob is. They're going to relocate here. Kuro does manage to hit the nice two-man stun. The Venomancer also getting off his ultimate. Miracle. He's going to slice and dice this Venomancer, no problem. And if anything, it's going to be the Gyrocopter in some trouble here. The relocate back out in a second. Oh!
No.
No way. Thug dies just before he... Ancient stack being cleared out for the Gyrocopter, but he's still, even with that stack, a little bit behind. Oh, okay, just evened up pretty much with the Phantom Assassin, but even then you have this Punka who's even farther ahead. The bow combination coming in, landing on top of the Venomancer. They're going to try and burst him from a distance, and they do so.
No one stands in my
The silencer.
Sure they need.
Yeah, you just need something to be able to tip the scales right now. And they do have something just right now as the Aegis picked up onto Thug. They zip forward on Noob, but they don't actually grab. ILTW immediately going for Funnick here with his BKB. He's going to kill the Venomancer before there's a Poison Nova to even worry about now. The BKB being activated by Gyrocopter to limit the damage. He's trying to go for some of these heroes, but they're not falling quite fast enough. In fact, Mind Control may not even be dying here. Noob's going to go for the zip in onto GH and try and finish him off, but the IO is dead, and now the Gyrocopter without a BKB is left into the imprisonment plus Meteor Hammer. He's dead twice.
Yeah, stuns for days. There's Hex available. There's Torrent soon. They're going to try press the attack, but he just gets X marked as well. They're like, yeah, come back, buddy.
Yeah, that's just one more.
Yeah, they're just showcasing how much stuns they have right now. They're like, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that.
They still had Finger of Death for that fight that they didn't use.
Yeah. Come on, man. Use it. Get those charges.
Yeah.
Prepare for late game, Lion.
I think he wanted to, but then Mind Control imprisoned the Legion.
Cool.
He was pumping it. And then Mind Control kind of...
It wouldn't surprise me if Kuro just has better judgment, you know. He's like, no, I'm going to use this to kill Storm right now. Watch me.
Yeah, I think he absolutely will.
He does not.
No,
never mind. He has even better judgment. I'm going to use this later when I need it.
Another BKB being used to try and chase down this OD. This time around, can they get it?
He's in trouble, OD.
They're going to leave him behind. He's not going to have BKB by the time the OD is back up. They've got to run. Oh, but he can't run. He's been X'd, so he has to turn and fight. Funnick's trying to cut over, but the PA immediately jumps onto him. Him and the Gyrocopter are now dead, and Amar's probably going to be falling as well as Miracle. He's willing to dive into the tier 2s, misses out on the Terrorize, but it's not like it matters. They flush the IO out of his hiding hole. The Gyro that fast, but they may be able to kill the IO unless Coolguys wants to be able to fight this, and it looks like they will.
Perfect at least getting out, but ILTW standing here waiting for the Wisp.
Tether backwards, they go for the kill. Ooh, man, Miracle does a lot of damage.
Yeah, Miracle hurts a lot. I mean, so long range on Imprison if he gets vision.
Yeah, and he's got to be able to get that vision for Thug here.
He wants both, but Wisp is sneaky.
He knows they're going for the relocate. Oh no, he imprisoned the gyrocopter, so there wasn't a target to be able to tether out. Yikes. Yeah,
But
and then he zipped back up and paid the price. Funnick searching for more. Funnick takes a detour to the triangle, runs headlong into ILTW. He'll pop his ultimate, get some damage done, but none of his team is going to be ready to do anything about that. Team smokes behind him.
might be a bit of a roast control again.
They're going to be able to go for the Kunkka first. Managed to grab him, but ILTW wasn't jumped on. Immediately grabs the Legion Commander, brings her down during this BKB. Timing is going for Amer as well, but the Gyrocopter's actually delivering some okay damage until he gets stunned up immediately after the BKB. And chain stunned down now. Noob gets caught by Kuro as well, and that's going to be it. Cool, guys. That ends the
Like how he was doing okay damage until the PA turned around and then he died.